This case study provides a scenario where Derek, CFO of a large construction corporation, is in disagreement with a potential decision that the company's CEO is looking to implement. The conflict is centered around holacracy, a particular kind of management operating system. According to Holocracy 1, the company spearheading the system's implementation, holacracy is a method of organizational leadership that emphasizes shared leadership which seeks to empower teams or groups to self-manage. The question posed by the case study is whether or not Derek, as CFO of the construction company, should fight the implementation of the holacracy structure. There appears to be a strong acceptance of the structure across the company's various groups. However, there is one loud dissenter, the head of the audit committee, and then there's Derek, who falls somewhere in the middle with regards to his acceptance of the plan. His relationship with the decision is further complicated by the various roles that are shared between he and the CEO. Not only are they in leadership together with a clear hierarchy, but they also are close friends who have a relationship that goes back years. Now, with all of that said, I believe that Derek should not challenge the implementation of the Holocracy initiative. Given the nature and the norms of the company, there is clear evidence that shows that the freedom to operate without strong oversight from the company's headquarters has been a productive method for getting work done. The case study noted that the way the company had grown is where the CEO's strategy to acquire various businesses and then allow those businesses to function in very independent ways. That method of growth led to some 30,000 projects being done by the company, which is very difficult for the home office to oversee all of those thoroughly. Now, given this, there is a history of an accepted method of operating within the company that already leans toward a more independent, local group focused approach to work. The format of holacracy would lend itself well to this structure because it would allow for immediate responses to the fluidity that is characteristic of the construction industry, especially one as diverse and geographically distributed as contact. Now, one step that Derek could take to mediate some of the concerns that he has is to work closely with the leaders of the various countries to ensure that there is a clear understanding of what is expected of workers and how issues should be handled. Derek may find comfort in knowing that holacracy is an internal governance structure that was meant to be enforced internally. As Bodie points out, within holacracy, there is something known as the Constitution, which has an internal dispute resolution system to deal with conflicts between parties, including conflicts over whether the constitutional rules are being followed. If holacracy were adopted, the Constitution could include language that ensures that there is accountability for those who act against company expectations and thus prevent issues like what occurred with the Russian branch from happening again. Overall, Derek would do well to learn more about holacracy and work with others in the corporation to implement it in their company. It is a natural fit with the way in which the company is already operating, and when used properly, it has safeguards built in place to mediate the concerns which Derek has regarding its implementation.